Hernan was born with Down syndrome, and he was a unique child. He had a gentle soul, but he was extremely sensitive to touch, and this made it challenging for him to connect with others, whether they were human or animal. Hernan would often sit in his yard watching the world go by, but he would shy away from anyone or anything that got too close. Max, with his heart full of determination, decided that he wanted to be Hernan's friend. He sensed the loneliness in the boy's eyes and knew that his path would not be easy. He was up for the challenge. One sunny afternoon, Max's owner set up a camera in their yard to capture Max's interactions with Hernan. The Labrador and the boy were both in their respective yards, each aware of the other's presence. Hernan watched Max with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. Max knew he had to be patient. He began by lying on his stomach, slowly inching closer to Hernan. With his front paw, he reached out and gently tapped Hernan's shoulder. Hernan, surprised but not frightened, pulled away slightly, but he didn't run. Undeterred, Max continued his efforts. Inch by inch, he inched closer to Hernan, being careful not to overwhelm him. With each tiny movement, Max showed Hernan that he meant no harm. The boy watched with cautious interest. Finally, Max managed to get close enough to Hernan that the boy did not pull away when Max's paw touched his shoulder again. This time, Max took the opportunity to nuzzle against Hernan's side gently. A faint smile played on Hernan's lips, and he tentatively reached out to pat Max's fur. The connection was fragile, but it was a start. Max knew he had to tread lightly, and he rolled onto his back to expose his belly, a sign of trust. Hernan observed, still unsure but willing to give it a chance. Max's journey to gain Hernan's trust continued. He tried everything, placing his paws on Hernan's shoulders as if to give a hug, resting his head in the boy's lap, and even licking the back of Hernan's neck gently. Each gesture was made with patience and love. Hours turned into days, and days into weeks. Max's persistence never wavered, even when Hernan shied away or withdrew. He understood that building trust would take time. And then, one miraculous day, something extraordinary happened. Hernan, with a newfound sense of trust and affection, finally approached Max. He reached out, pulled the Labrador close, and embraced him in a loving hug.